you gotta do is use a little bit of common sense. You can still go out and do things, you just gotta,
It continues to confirm to me that many people don't have common sense.
common sense, and that's, the situation.
Yeah.
Well, that's, yeah, been there years ago when I was younger, yeah, that takes a lot of that. Yeah.
Not because of the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, been there, done that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and maybe it behooves us as leaders here to say something. I was gonna say something this morning, I thought, no, well, if you do, then, but that, maybe we should, as leaders, say, as county employees, use a little common sense and just stay away from situations like that.
My question is, why aren't we opening this thing down here back up?
We can't keep it closed for long.
Where is your cross-trained employees? Because there are none.
Yeah. Well, there's one tested positive.
Yeah, but was with the other two.
All day.
I was with the other two all day.
I'm sure.
Well, from Monday and,
Till they got sick, huh?
well, I don't know if they actually got sick. I don't know. I didn't find out about the title office till Friday, whenever that email came out.
Yeah, I read it on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably work Monday to Thursday then.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Friday.
Yeah. So, it's one of my things at Ben is there's no cross training.
Oh, yeah.
And because we have our silos of appointing authorities,
Mm-hmm.
there's no cross training.
Yeah.
There should have been 2 people from downtown out here.
Yeah, and said, okay, we'll let that.
Yeah, after it's been sanitized, set 2 days.
Yeah.
Or 3 days,
Yeah.
and then open back up.
Well, that brings up another question. We say that sanitizing, it's supposed to be on a surface for 24, or is it more than that now?
Change it all the time.
It's usually, now it's 72 hours.
So it's okay, so you go in and spray it, and then 72 hours later, you can go back in, so you
Also,
should be
you
clean.
spray it, it's not good. Is that what you spray?
I don't know. I'm gonna go grab another coffee and then we'll get started.
You know what, I'm gonna refill. I don't need much, but I'm gonna refill.
Tracy's gonna be one of the speakers on that Office of Budget Management webinar tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I can never remember, which ones we have to sign? Just the commission one, right?
No all of them.
Anything that's in here, we sign.
There's always one from the landfill, which I keep, and then there's 2, child court and child and family,
Okay.
and then ours. And
So
I
just
put-
those 4, every 2 weeks on that?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Commissioner Adams did that one day.
Yeah, he jumped up. Actually, that's called arms.
Mm-hmm.
That's, that, when they were on horseback and all that, then they would, that's called arms.
My great-grandfather Miller was in the mounted cavalry.
I had a great-grandfather that was, well, I think great-great, that was in Europe. He was in the German army in Europe, and there's a picture of him I think I got that picture, on a horse with a sword, you know.
He
That
was,
was great, yeah.
he was, also, he came out a colonel,
Oh, yeah?
and then he consulted in World War II.
Oh, yeah?
Uh,
He was pretty old, wasn't he?
maybe getting there.
Of course, in World War II, he was horseback at first. Some of the guys were still.
Well, he was,
My dad was.
he was an investment banker in Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
and he helped Rockefellers start Standard Oil and the railroad. But,
So he's to blame for the railroad.
yeah, blame the Millers.
Blame the Miller.
He was President Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm.
He was a consultant to the White House
Mm-hmm.
when the war first started. Interesting.
Those guys took some chances too.
Yep.
Today was.
It is 9:04. I will call our meeting to order. Let's pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just for the record, we don't have much this morning. It doesn't mean it will be a short meeting. My experience has always been, if there's not much on the agenda,
It takes a
it's a long meeting. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I always get mixed up which one's which.
And there was one up there.
There's one right here, yes. Oh, the transportation network. The money for that.
She sent it to Jeff.
And there's these. Oh, there's only three. Homestead refund.
All right, are there any questions on budget adjustment? Hearing none, would there be a motion to approve budget adjustment?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, further discussion? Hearing none, Christie?
Jeff Myers?
Yes.
Al Huffman?
Yes.
John Vaughn?
Yes. Budget adjustments have been approved.
That's why he's had it just gets worse stuff, yeah.
I think it's a build-up.
Is that static? Is there static?
You know what, get a bunch of powder and put them in his cards.
Yeah. Powdered graphite.
Yeah.
A little bit on the table there. That was a picture at Myrtle Beach yesterday.
Oh, they're at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Is it crowded there?
Yeah.
This more stuff.
Yeah. It could get slower.
I wonder if they'll work enough that.
I don't know. As, you know, there has been time, Mark is just, he flew through, he said, I don't have a lot of time. I said, I'll track you down. That's what.
Who, Mark Adams?
Yeah,
Oh,
yesterday.
Yesterday?
I bet he is swamped.
Honestly, I'm surprised. I thought something like this would happen in May, first part of June. I'm really kind of surprised that.
It's this far out, yeah. Well, you know what? People are getting careless. I think that's what.
Oh, yeah.
In this It was the incident with the people in Dashler, and now the incident with this winery. That's what put us up there. Just two little dinky incidents. This county isn't big enough to, I wanna see what that is.
No, when you're looking at how does percentage, how does that affect?
Right.
It makes a big impact.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that, okay.
Oh, those
Is it the
are
GPS monitor?
electronic, yeah.
Okay.
I was just looking. And it's still cheaper than putting them in jail.
Oh, yeah. Well, at $12 a day.
Yeah. Of course, that guy's been on it for a while.
Yeah.
He's gonna be getting a sore ankle. Yeah, well. Oh,
Shoot. Oops.
I just screwed up. It happened.
Started.
Yeah. We'll get back to
much,
it.
Christie.
That can happen to me.
You can laugh at me, I don't care. I don't care.
Hmm?
The version 5.4 generally said.
Okay.
So we'll probably be updating, Sunday is it the third Sunday of the month, is usually update Sunday. Ryan comes in and updates the servers and, yeah. So then he's not around Monday.
Oh, okay. I wondered, I thought that yesterday, he wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember somebody texted him. Sunday, because it's slow cooking a little bit.
Yeah. It works really, really well on Sundays, because there's really about the only people that are on the network is the sheriff's office, and they're not really busy, so,
Did you see that there was an accident? Did we run into somebody or something?
I regret. Was turning and
turned into something, huh?
Turned into something.
and it sideswept him a little bit.
All right.
It wasn't horrible.
Okay. Are these, what are these?
Pickup? That's pickup.
Pickup.
Oh, the pickup. Oh, okay.
Is
Okay.
it the other
From
one?
the scans.
From the scan, yeah.
From a scan, okay. All right.
Yeah, that was, I had told Tracy the priority on that was the thermal scan units, the pickup, the trailer,
Yeah.
and the containers. There's certain, the vaccine refrigerators,
Yeah.
and then the containers to carry the testing supplies in the trailer.
Oh, right.
I think it was.
How much does a test cost when you get, they're talking about all these tests, are they like $10 a piece or?
I don't know.
And who pays for them?
The government's paying for it. I know. You and I.
So because of somebody's, I'll say it's stupidity, to go into a place where there's too many people now, we have to pay for that
Yeah,
test?
it's socialized.
Wow.
Did find out yesterday that you can go to Activate
Mm-hmm.
and get the test, but the result, it takes a week to get the results back because of the labs they use. If you go down here on Thursday, I think it's just a couple of days.
Well, I'm gonna, if everything works out next Tuesday, I'm gonna give blood. And the reason it might not work out is I might have to cancel my appointment, but if I give blood, they are testing you now for antibodies, your blood, and they will tell you if you have antibodies in there, so whether you are automatically, some people, I guess, won't catch it, and then some people have had it and don't know they had it, which is always what I've wondered.
Okay, would there be a motion to approve then and now?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? Hearing none. Christie?
Jeff Myers?
Yes.
Bob Hudson?
Yes.
Doug Miller?
Yes, then and now have been approved.
Wait. Where is it? Buying properties. Been empty for years.
Used to love that place.
Well,
Oh,
what kind of food do they have? Let me see this. I don't think I was there.
Was it Wells?
a widow,
What was that?
buying Robbins, the new winery.
Oh, yeah.
Urban, was it Urban Times?
Urban something else. Thing, been empty for years.
That's a pretty good sized place for a winery. Yeah, it's been almost 10 years, I'd say. They built that.
Yeah, somebody had a lot of money. But they went bankrupt, I would assume.
I think it was the chain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That brings us to the end.
Whew, I thought we were never gonna get through this one.
Oh, it's been brutal, hasn't it? Christie, do you have anything else?
No, I don't.
Okay, Jeff?
I do not.
I think it's gonna be fun tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Sharing that, and, would Anna be available to, take notes?
Okay.
And,
Oh, that's good. She just, I don't have her out, so.
You need notes and somebody to record the votes.
yeah. Yeah, and just let her know what we want her to track.
Yeah.
I think once we adjourn and take my stuff back, I'm gonna go over. I just wanna read through, see what, but we've got a good committee, so and also learn that sometimes if you don't agree with the committee, you still need to agree. It's often in your best interest, can they just say, since they're volunteer?
Sure.
Yeah.
She can make it.
Okay, Bob, do you have anything else?
No, we had BOR yesterday, we're gonna do them on Thursday afternoon. We only got 3 that made it to the hearing part, so, but one has,
Well, that's not bad.
yeah, that's not bad, but one has like 7, they're, a group of condos, and somebody in their association probably is what we figured, they said, we're paying too much, but they're not.
It ended up going up.
Yeah, you couldn't go the other way, in my opinion, yeah.
Where's that at?
He said, on the thing, where they're building the new condos over there, it's close to that area, because they use them as a comp, they said, well, but they paid.
On high school?
I don't know. Yeah, on Lynn,
Yeah,
yes.
high school,
Yep,
yeah, that's always been.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's got their purchase price on there, and it's got their tax value on there, well, their tax value is less than their purchase price, so, we got one guy down at the river, he's got a cabin down there, owned by an LLC. So my first question was, wonder if that's an LLC, and Kevin goes, why don't you ask the guy, he's gonna come in, so what is this? Because if he's renting it out, if he's using it to deduct off his taxes, because that's why you would have an LLC, I would think, you're using it as a business,
It's a rental property.
or rental properties,
Vacation rental property.
well, then he can,
So what kind of revenue does it have?
Well, that's what we're gonna ask him, what's he renting it out for, yeah, because
It's really, this board of revisions, it's interesting.
it's kinda interesting, yeah.
Really interesting.
That would be an interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the first time you do it, you kinda sit there and it's kinda mind-boggling, but then after, once you get into it a little bit, you see, and the real pro is Cal. So,
He was a lot of fun to work with.
Yeah, he's a car salesman, you know, he's good at it, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, shoot, I was gonna say something else about it, it'll come back to me.
Should I have heard that?
Yeah, probably.
You do it, don't come back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
I remember.
It won't, he can text us all, it won't bother me.
Won't bother you?
I need my phone.
I know.
I should leave it up in the other room so I don't hear all that crap.
I have mine on silent though.
Well, I always
So I don't hear it.
keep it there, I always think the kids are gonna need me in the middle of the night, and I don't know why, they're all old enough to take care of themselves.
And they know where you live, so.
And they know,
somebody
yeah,
coming.
they can always come and, yeah,
That's kind of what I think.
yeah.
Or they call the sheriff's office and
Yeah, right.
send the deputy.
Yeah, send the deputy, yeah.
Okay, with that, I do have a couple things. At our, the south entrance, you know, when you exit, when you're headed out to Oakwood,
Mm-hmm.
on your left are all those shrubs.
Yep.
That makes it a little difficult to
Mhm.
see, because those shrubs used to be.
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to be
right,
tiny.
yes, you're right.
I was thinking at least maybe we should have the two closest to the street cut down
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
to open that up. If that, it wouldn't, to me, then having that utility pole there,
yeah,
if that wasn't there,
yeah, yeah. You know what? I've been driving now, but I've been looking at it, I guess I've looked at it.
I've been thinking about this since 13,
Yeah,
and it just, finally,
Anything to block a view when you're pulling out, that's dangerous, and if we have it there, it's, you know, it's our fault then. No, I don't have a problem with that.
I'll get a work order in on that. In the recorder's storage area, when we were over there last week, it's gonna work out really well for, the Board of Elections.
Yeah.
However, the thermostat was set on 72.
That's a little too cool.
For nobody being in there?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
So if you both don't care, I'll, have a work order put in to put a cover on it,
yeah.
and we can determine.
76 is plenty, even
Maybe 78.
78 in there, what?
Yeah,
I mean, when they're working in there, to me, 72 is too damn cold.
not,
Well, they're gonna do elections in there.
Oh.
but that doesn't start till October.
Yeah, yeah, then they probably won't even need it anymore, yeah.
Mary will have, some poll worker training,
Yeah, yeah.
which is typically, is it during?
September?
Well, it's gonna have to be probably before.
They usually do that, like, I think August or September.
Yeah.
No, maybe it's more September.
I'm thinking September, yeah.
It's close to.
You don't wanna train them too far ahead of time, they'll forget what you trained them.
Well, in all honesty, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
not using it.
Yeah, no, you don't use it every day, that's right. But, and let's go back to that for a second, because Mary is thinking that, they're gonna set this up and use it all the time like that. I mean, every year for elections, I think. And then this is okay, except if we bring more, while we're standing there, you said something to me about more, file cabinets coming in there? Is that gonna get in their way?
Might
So do we have to set a priority of which is more important to us as a county? Or is this just gonna be, or is this just for this time because of the COVID?
As far as I'm concerned, it's this time.
Yeah. And there we go back to, we did buy you
We go
yours.
back, yeah, and, you know,
Okay. Because she's gonna run a phone, of course, she has to run a phone line over there, I guess. But Christopher said to me that wasn't much of a deal.
it goes over the ceiling.
Over the top, yeah.
You can just do a drop.
Yeah,
It's not pretty, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be.
well, it doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be in the
temporary.
wall with a
Yeah,
jack. Same
okay.
thing for, a computer connection, in fact, probably do it wireless.
Okay,
But, it's not
yeah.
that big a deal.
And when does early voting start? Do you guys know?
First part of October.
First part of October. Okay, she said she wanted to be on the radio a couple times. She said, can I get at least 2? So I'll have to get with her, okay.
30 days, the whole thing, that's not like,
It's a good month.
yeah.
I think it's a little bit more than a month.
It'll probably be fairly busy, since it is a
I think it will.
presidential election.
Presidential, and if people can find they can go there, and maybe it won't be quite as crowded, they might want to get it over with, and they got 2 whole months to do it. And that's why she wants to get it out there on the air, so I'm gonna do it on my program a couple times, probably, Dave will do it too, but,
A couple times in September,
yeah, that's what she's
and even
thinking.
again in October, just to
Yeah.
remind people, you know.
Tomorrow I'm going to interview, two brand new people. I'm gonna interview Michael Gavin, I just want to introduce himself and kind of say what he does.
28 days, so it'll be the 5th of October.
And who else?
And then Stacy Rose from the Child Support, because August is Child Support Awareness Month.
Or the 6th of October.
Child Support Awareness Month, so,
She'll do good.
yeah, and I did Tricia last year, and those women would never talk before, now they want to be on the radio, they want to do everything, so. And I called Tricia, and she was, you want me to do it, or you want one of the other ones? I said, can you get one of the other ones? Oh, yeah. She goes, oh, yeah, and so I called her yesterday, and she said, Stacy is going to do it.
I think we did good on that.
We did good on that, too, yeah.
Shannon wasn't too sure.
Yeah,
But it's,
it's good, they're happy up there, and.
she was what made me even suggest it, by how Shannon handled
Yeah,
after Connie left.
yeah.
You know,
yeah,
abruptly
yep,
left.
yep, abruptly. Yeah,
That,
yeah, she
to get the culture
yeah,
changed to where people didn't work in fear.
yeah. She did a good job. She did a good job.
Her staff gets to, they do their job and
Yep,
do it very well.
She did a good job, Shannon.
yeah. Yeah, she's,
She warned me, you are not going to quit being commissioner before I retire. Well, we'll see. I said,
you better ever retire.
She had 30 years now?
She got probably more than that.
She started when she was 18.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she started right out of high school.
And we don't really know for sure how old she is.
Well, she's older, I got my oldest one's getting close to 50, so I think she's,
A phenomenal
yeah.
job. She's drug us, the commissioners, to some different meetings. Because the reason she did is to show people, her fellow directors, that her commissioners support her. And,
Yep.
which you do not see. We do a lot of things that other counties
don't do.
so.
I've got a good friend, well, you've met him, Russ, he's from Sandusky County, and this is his first term. And he told me when he became commissioner, he went to when he was deciding whether he was gonna run, he went to the auditor. and sat, and he said, we talked for 4 straight hours. We got done, that auditor got up, and I'm not sure if it was a man or a woman, shook his hand and said, you know, that's the most I've ever talked to a commissioner in all the years I've been in this office. He said, how can you be a county commissioner and not deal with the auditor? How can you not talk to him? And I said, well,
See you tomorrow?
see ya.
Here.
We have adjourned, yeah. Oh, okay, we'll take the motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
I'll make the motion.
Okay.